Bravo producer Andy Cohen has no desire to cast Jersey Shore star Snooki Polizzi on Real Housewives of New Jersey, even though Melissa Gorga has asked. Executive producer Andy Cohen has been consistent in his reasoning for not wanting to hire Nicole Snooki Polizzi to join the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Snooki became a reality TV star on Jersey Shore, but Andy isn't convinced that the Gadette could transition into a cast member on Real Housewives. Even though she now has a husband and children, Andy seems to think that the show is better without her. Andy is known for putting his foot down when it comes to production on the Real Housewives franchise, particularly when figuring out who to cast and who not to cast. For the most part, Andy is on good terms with many of the housewives, but he isn't afraid to let some know that it's his way or the highway. For years, Andy has had a say in each city's franchise. Whether it was making sure Teresa Giudice was always on camera or shutting down Carol Radziwill, Andy is always sure to leave his mark. While fans have always freely given suggestions on possible cast members, Andy makes sure to keep his choices close to his chest. Recently, Melissa Gorga shared on her podcast, Melissa Gorga on Display, that she has begged Andy to consider hiring Jersey Shore star Snooki to be on RHONJ. According to the Jersey Girl, Andy flat out refuses to hire the former Seaside Heights resident. Melissa shared with her listeners that every time Snooki is brought up in conversation, Andy gives it a hard no. The mother of three joked that every time she tries to bring up Snooki, Andy looks at her and replies, "Don't even say it." Even though Melissa thinks that Snooki would be a great addition to the cast, the Bravo producer disagrees. Jersey Shore fans know that Snooki is now happily married and has 3 children. Melissa shared that she lives right around the block and has a personal relationship with the MTV star. Snooki herself has spoken out on the possibility of her joining RHONJ, noting that she wouldn't want to be a part of the crazy atmosphere. Ironically, Snooki isn't a fan of the drama, even though she starred on a chaotic show like Jersey Shore for numerous years. Bravo is gearing up for the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 12 as cameras caught Teresa's engagement and a plethora of drama. The series has made history for not changing up its cast for the past 3 seasons. The cast members on the Real Housewives of New Jersey are staples, with Andy clearly noting that their chemistry is not to be messed with. Fans doubt that Snooki will ever appear on the popular franchise given how Andy feels about her casting.